Hello, welcome to Christ Center Gamer's latest unboxings of, well, Turtle Beach's newest keyboard. So this is the Vulcan 2 TKL Pro. So Turtle Beach purchased Rocket about 2-3 years ago, and they finally decided, instead of having two separate product lines, one branded Turtle Beach, another branded Rocket, that they would merge the product lines. And this is the very first keyboard as a result of that merger. I'm sorry, of that new product line. So thank you, Turtle Beach, for sending this to us to review. You can see here that I reviewed not too long ago the Vulcan 2 Mini Air, Vulcan 2 Mini Air, that's right. And I'll be comparing it against that, because the difference, one of the main differences between this one and that one, other than this one having a few more keys, because this one is 10 keyless rather than that one being a 65%, is this one uses the new Hall effect switches. So if you take a good look at the front of the box, you can see prominently displayed here is Hall effect switches, and they are linear, and they have the new rapid trigger feature that Hall effect switches lets you use. I also plan on comparing this against the Corsair K70 Max RGB, I think, that also uses Hall effect switches. So I'm going to be curious to see the differences between how Turtle Beach implemented Hall effect switches and how Corsair did. So I guess we'll just explore this box a little bit more. It's just this logo on top, more logo on the side. I guess let's see what else it says here. It says Easy Shift Plus, AMO intelligent lighting, 150 millimeter keystroke life cycle. It's almost like they're competing on who can get the largest number. 150. 50 million was a lot. That's no longer a lot. 100 million was a lot. That's no longer a lot. Now they're up to 150. Cool. But I just think it's funny. And adjustable key actuation, which is really a neat feature for sure. And we've got some more stuff on the bottom here. Okay. Let's see if there's anything important. It includes keyboard, USB A to C cable, palm rest. Ooh, I wonder if they improve their palm rest, because I wasn't a fan of the previous ones. And a quick start guide. Okay. 1000 hertz polling rate. Some of them are 2000 now, but this is still 1000, which is honestly more than enough. RGB per key illumination, full ghosting, double kickstand, 8 megs of onboard memory, which is great, and the new Swarm 2 software for configuring it. Adjustable actuation between 0.1 millimeters and 4, which is great. And yeah, so I guess we'll take a good look at the back. I'll show it to you first. All right. Hopefully you can see that. Linear and fast is the type of switch. I already told you about most of these features. Analog input. This is an interesting feature. Also, it has aluminum top plate, pre-lubed and pre-lubed stabilizers and switches, which is really nice. Per key sensitivity adjustment, which is wild. Push to mute volume wheel, which is great. Detachable USB-C cable. Let's see. Oh yeah, analog input. So one of the features that was advertised, which I find completely crazy, is apparently you can tell the software, Windows, whatever, to have your WASD keys emulate an analog stick because of the Hall effect switches. So if you push down slightly, it'll move you slightly. It's kind of crazy. We'll have to see how that works in the full review. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this box up and see what we got inside. Here's my sharp object. Don't try this at home, folks. All right. I managed to cut it open without cutting myself. That is not always guaranteed. Okay, and so here we go. Let's open this box. Okay, there's a keyboard in plastic. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and take this out. I can get this guy out without... And there's a little more stuff inside. We've got a manual of some kind, quick start guide. And underneath the quick start guide, if I can figure out how to get this out while you can see it. Okay, we've got the USB cable, which looks pretty nice. It's braided. And, ooh, now this is a wrist rest. Thank you, Turtle Beach, for finally releasing a good wrist rest. This is nice. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this out of the way. And I like how it includes a Velcro strap. I always add Velcro to my cables, so I'm glad I don't have to. This has a new cable actually, because they always had Rocket before. So now we got a Turtle Beach logo on the cable. There's the keyboard icon. This side has nothing on it, but thought that was nice. It feels like a really nice cable. Let's see. It's about 6 feet, 2 meters, whichever. It feels really nice and soft. I really do like it so far. And so very nice. And I'll just put that to the side for right now. Actually, you know what? I'll plug it into this computer so I can at least test that it works in just a moment. All right. And oh, this wrist rest. Finally, oh, it is so soft foam. Keep this away from your animals. This is super soft. I like it. It's so nice. It's got like a rubbery bottom. Let's see if you can see that, a little bit of pattern. See? It's almost like, it's not quite memory foam. It's just regular foam. It's a little thin, but it's not bad. Super squishy. It's got a nice springy feel. It's very soft. You can see there's a Turtle Beach logo in the corner. Yeah, I think this is nice. This is certainly better than previous wrist rests from this company, or from Rocket at least. So here's the back of what the keyboard looks like while still in the plastic, and here's the front. And I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the plastic. It definitely looks similar to this guy. You can definitely tell it's in the same family, which is, honestly, I can't complain about that. I've been talking to my family, some of my family members who love keyboards, and the keycaps, the style of keycap where it's just a cap without a side, is divisive. So some people like it, some people don't. But yeah, so let's see. So it seems pretty nice. Reasonably soft touch. It's very smooth and quiet. Here, I'm going to do two things. First, I want to plug this guy in. Okay. There we go. Windows sees it. You can see all the glowing colors. The wrist rest is nice. I'm going to pop open a notepad, and I'm going to disable NVIDIA broadcast noise suppression. So disable noise suppression. There we go. Hopefully I still sound fine. And I'm going to go ahead and launch Notepad. And I'm going to point this down so you can hear me type. It's quiet. Oh, it's so quiet compared to previous ones. So here we go. I'm just going to start typing something. These are words in a notepad that I get to type. Here's the spacebar. It's a little bit rattly on the outside. Shift. No, I don't want sticky keys. Stop it. Cap lock. Enter or tab. Enter. Shift arrow keys to get rid of some of those extra things I just typed. All right, this has a full cluster for home page up, page down, which does make sense. That's what they sound like. It's got a volume wheel, so I can. That's what it sounds like as it's clicked. It's got all kinds of function options on it, which is pretty cool. Print screen, scroll lock, break. Media keys are not physical keys, unfortunately, here, but they are right here via the function key. Got the menu key there. 4 profiles, a Turtle Beach button. I don't know what some of these do, but we do have what appears to be the ability to adjust up and down the actuation level, which is pretty neat. So yeah, this feels real nice, real soft. And here's how it sounds compared to their previous optical switch. You can hear that. See, it's a lot louder and a lot noisier. Doesn't feel bad. It's a little heavier from what I can tell, which is actually, I'm quite excited about the fact that it's softer to the touch. I prefer softer keys at my age. But yeah, I love how quiet it is too. Yeah, this could be a real winner, but time will tell. So thank you so much for watching, and take care, and please look forward to our written review. Take care and God bless.